Do you want to help me stuff some rice? Well, that's great, because today we're making some onigiri. Hi everybody, my name's Mark, and today I'm going to be trying to show you guys how I like to make my onigiri. Now, this is technically my first type of video like this. I haven't made like a YouTube video where I kind of sit down and like make something or do something like this. I don't think, at least not in this type of sense. So bear with me on that. This is very new for me. But I want to do it because TikTok kind of sucks right now. Freak you, TikTok. Alright, the first thing we need to do is these boyos, these gotta go. Alright, and now we need to wash our hands. Alright, so now that we have clean hands, we need our like equipment or things we're making all this with. Like, a big one is our rice. I have medium grain sushi rice. I just buy this on Amazon, like a big bulk of it. You don't have to have a rice cooker. You can like cook it on the stove, but this is just like super convenient. It's really nice. It makes it a lot easier. You're gonna need a measuring cup to measure how much rice you want to do. I'm only gonna do like maybe a cup of rice, cup and a half of rice. I don't want to do too much. This is just for me for like lunch. This is like a big lunch project, but I love onigiri so much. All right, this is gonna be fun. Okay, I see a cup. Okay, well that's roughly a cup and a half of rice. It's pretty close. I don't think it's good enough. All right, now we gotta add it to our pot or bowl, whatever, and we gotta wash our rice. We need to wash this rice really well. Okay, once you have your rice all washed, we need to add water to our pot. So I always add about half a cup more water per rice. So if I do a cup and a half of rice, I'm gonna add 2 cups of water. And I'll add more water as it cooks in case the rice like needs more, to like soften up some more. Oops. All right, now we just plug in our rice cooker. Okay, and now while our rice is cooking, I'm gonna prepare our filling. I'm gonna be doing a tuna for my filling. While my rice cooks, I'm gonna be prepping that. You don't have to do tuna. If you don't like tuna, because I know some people don't like it, you can do other type of like fish. You can even do like chicken or like mushrooms. It's all preference. It's really just what you want to put in your filling. So what I like to mix with my tuna is I do tuna, Kewpie mayo, and I like to do chili flakes. This is a little bit of a different type of chili flake than I normally use. We usually use this one. We usually use this one. This one's really good. I like this one a lot. It's been sold out. Like, we cannot buy it for like the life of me. I went to 2 different Walmarts and it's sold out. We go through this thing like 1 jar a week almost. We go through it fast. So once you open your tuna, you're gonna want to strain out all the water. You want to try to keep this as, we're gonna be adding liquid to it already. So we want to try to get as much liquid away from the tuna as possible, because we don't want our onigiri to be all like wet. It's kind of weird if it's all like wet and leaking. I'm also gonna start with just 1 can. I don't know, I might do 2. It just depends. I don't know how much rice, if I have enough rice for 2. Please be careful with the sharp edges of cans. Once you have all your tuna in your bowl, we gotta add some of our flavor. So I just kind of eyeball it until I get everything kind of coated in the Kewpie mayo. I don't go too crazy. Honestly, it's probably gonna look really gross. But it tastes really good, don't worry. It might look weird, but it tastes phenomenal. I'm gonna add some chili. I don't add too much of this. Well, this one's different. The other one I add a lot of, but this one's a lot more oily than the other one. Like, it's just straight up oil. So I'm not gonna go too crazy, because I'm a little scared of it. And a a little bit of oil. Right, now mix it all. Oh my god, it smells so good though. Holy crap. Wait, that smells so good, that chili. Oh, that smells really good. Wait, this stuff smells so amazing. This is the first time I'm using it. Now that I got our filling all done, I'm gonna go ahead and set it aside into the refrigerator while we wait for the rice to finish. The rice is gonna take roughly like 30 minutes to cook. I'm just gonna constantly keep stirring it just to make sure it doesn't get stuck to the bottom of the pot. Okay, now that our rice is fully cooked, it's ready for us to go ahead and start prepping to build our onigiri. You're gonna need some nori. This is what I have. I already have some in a little bag that I keep because I don't use it all really fast. I also like to use a onigiri mold. You don't need this. I'm just a little lazy, but you can like grab the rice and like squish it like this. But I really don't like touching the rice as much as possible, and I'm not a big fan of it. I like to also salt the plate a little bit so that our rice gets some salt on it as we form it. First things first is I'm gonna wet my molds. It's good to have everything kind of damp because it helps the rice not stick to everything. So we have a plate that I build everything on, and then we have a plate that I put my finished product on. I'm not a fan of my hands feeling like wet and gross, and so I'm constantly like frying them. So if you see me doing that over and over and over, that's why I don't know, it just kind of grosses me out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and prep some nori. This all depends on how many, oops, 1, 2, I think I'm gonna need 2. So I got 2 sheets here. It normally has a big giant square of sheets, but I've already cut it down. And I just kind of cut it to the size I think that my onigiri is gonna be. It don't gotta be perfect. So like, I know for sure mine's gonna be about this big, and so I have my size. Now, the fun part. I guess it's fun. We gotta fill our onigiri. So first I take some rice. Let me bring my rice closer so I don't make a big mess. And I fill the full bottom part of the mold. Man, this is gonna be difficult. White rice against the white plate in a suit. I can't see anything. Well, that's the fun of it. That's the challenge. It's making this in fursuit. Okay, we cover the full bottom, and then we're gonna make a wall all the way around the edge. I think it's there. I don't know. I can't see. I need like a black plate to see the rice against. I'm gonna say that it's riceified. So now we gotta take our filling, and you just fill the center of it. You don't want to overfill it either because it like explodes. And then take our whole bunch of rice and just pack it on top. Close it up. Damp the top of this. Squish it down and then pull up. Voila! We have an onigiri. The rice is a little wet. Wah! Ta-da! And then we just take a piece of nori and just lay it against it and wrap it around it. Ta-da! That's one. Hi, editing Mark here. Yeah, I edited out like the last 20 minutes because I stood there for like 20 minutes making onigiri. So yeah, I just popped to the end, so that's why it's just a big jump. Alright, we have finished our onigiri. This one looks pretty nice, I think. What do you guys think? Does it look good? Are we gonna do a scary taste test? Nom nom. Oh my gosh. Ah, they're so good. I love onigiri so much. It's like amazing. It's 10 out of 10 to me. And that new chili flakes that we got, that stuff's really good too. I really love it. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys clicking on this video. I'm planning on making more videos, maybe doing a Q&A video. So if you guys want to leave a question that you want to ask me below, you probably have to do a few videos to like gather up a few questions to like answer. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. You can follow all my other social medias in the description below. But yeah, bye guys.